morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning, y'all. Only I'm just saying show with the LJ is diamond. She'll start your day for sure in the morning, y'all. Only I'm just saying show with the LJ is diamond. She'll start your day for sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just saying show. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where you are, got style of dress. Good morning, good. Oh, good morning, come on. Come on, give me some shoulder. Give me some shoulder. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Tap that screen. Come on, share and invite. 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 Get up with the diamond, what? Get up with the diamond, what? Give me some shoulder, what? Give me some shoulder. Come on, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. I see you, Tesha. What's up, Susie? What's up, David? I see y'all coming up in here. Come on, tap that screen. Come on. Hey. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Sweetest thing I've ever known. So like a kiss on a collarbone. Come on now, Lauren. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me some shoulder, everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's snowing again, y'all. It's snowing outside again. What did we do to deserve the snow this year? Golly. The years that we prayed for the snow, it ain't happened. Today is February 2nd, 2021. And this is, I'm just saying it, I'm your host, Al Just Diamond, and I'm just saying, good morning. Get out of bed, do something, give me some shoulder, hit some squats, do a challenge, read the Bible, read the Quran, uh, read the scrolls if you're Buddhist, do something. Good, nice. This is too much ice for tropical people. I was looking out my window. I was like, so we just gonna have snow at the beginning of Black History Month? Is this what we doing? So the people who control the weather, because they be having the airplanes fly and stuff like that, and they make all those uh the tracks in the sky, and then they put whatever it is, and they gave us snow for Black History Month, so black folks won't show out because we've been showing out too much. Is that what it is? I'm just asking for myself because I wanted to go out and remind white people that it's Black History Month and see if I got some discounts. Because, as Susie said, she's checking her stocks. Sasha said, I'm over it, baby. I've been over it, okay? I was over it after I took my pictures, and then I was like, okay, when the sun come out, it's going to melt this all away. And then the sun never came out. And it's been, this is day 3 now. And the sun, we haven't seen the sun in 3 days. Where did the sun go? Where? I don't know. um for you guys who don't know where I am, I'm in Virginia right now, so I'm over the snow. I'm over all of this. Anyway, let me get my life together, pack it up, put it in my chest, and run into the D line. Good morning, good morning, Good morning to y'all. Come on, hit that share button. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Hey, I hope you slept well. Cause I prayed for you. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to Tony. Good morning to Tasha. Good morning to Susie. Good morning, David. I hope you slept well, Daddy, because I prayed for you all the time. Good morning to Siobhan. Good morning, Nicole and Susie Atkins and Marlon Wilson. Hey, Marlon, how you doing, boo? I have a bone to pick with you, okay? First of all, why you not at work and why you logged in watching this, okay? It's not like you not just upstairs and your laptop is upstairs. You can go and do your work, okay? But the other thing is, I'm tired of this man, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I've got to let the world know. All my viewers, I need to let y'all know because he treat me so wrong. Y'all be like, oh, that's the couple we look up to, y'all so cute. Marriage goals, all that stuff. No, boom, this ain't marriage goals over here. It's not marriage goals. We got our issues, but I have more issues with the way that he's been treating me lately than anything. So I'm about to let my daddy know what you've been doing. I'm about to let Tesha know. I'm about to let Susie know. I'm about to let David know. Everybody is about to know what you've been doing. So when I go to bed at night, my husband has been laying on my pillow, and I have a problem with that because once he done laid on it, it's not that I don't mind my husband, laying on my pillow, but the thing is, he makes it warm. I do not like laying on a warm pillow. It is something about laying your head on a nice, cool pillow, you know, and he take all my coolness away, and then he got it on his side, on his pillows, but he done, snuggled up with my pillow, and I have a problem with that. And so we're gonna have to get that fixed. You got to fix that because I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of going to bed on a warm pillow and both sides, y'all, because he rolled it up and then he got it's bad. It's bad. And so I'm telling on you, I done told on you, touch my pillow again and see what happened. Touch my pillow again and watch what I do. Touch my pillow again and see if it don't make some headlines. I hate hot pillows. I hate them. Nobody wants their pillow hot. We want like a warm towel when we get out of the shower. We want a nice we want a nice warm bath. We want warm, but we don't want a warm pillow. We want the covers to be warm and we want the pillow to be cool. Boom. End the story. Let's shout out the folks who are celebrating birthdays. Let me get my life together because I ain't even have my stuff ready. It's time to shout out the folks who are celebrating birthdays on today. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yay. BJ Bostic is celebrating his birthday on today. Hey, BJ. He's in uh, Tennessee right now. So happy birthday, BJ. Monica, First Lady Mac is celebrating her birthday. Fabian Nelson, Melissa Patrice, Stacy Varr, KT Seals, Randra Carbs. Oh my goodness. Big T Radical, Kristen McGuire, and my friend and big brother Rob Price are celebrating her birthday on today. Happy birthday, Rob. That's my dude right there. So happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to them. And what's that number one zodiac sign? Nachos. Ah, that's what my daddy said. My daddy say nachos, like nachos. What's that? Number one zodiac sign? Nachos. Okay. It's not air. You know what? I'm not even going through all of that because it's time for the spill. Ah, no, because the number one zodiac. Y'all. Oh, y'all want me to do the song, so I can't just go. Wait. Okay. All right. Is it Aries? No. Is it Taurus? No. What about Gemini? No. What about Cancer? No, not them. Them Tauruses. Boo, not them. Them Virgos. Boo, not them. I said Taurus twice. I said Taurus twice because I seen it on the screen. That was terrible, Lisa, that you would put that on the screen so I could see it. And I said it again. Sagittarius. Boo. What about Scorpio? No, not them. You know what? The rest. The number one zodiac sign is and always will be Libra. I don't even have to go because the rest of them are non-factors. Non-factors. Non-motherfucking factors on this morning. Thank you, Tesha. What? Thank you, Tesha. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Susie, it's time for the spill. I got a lot going on today. We got the spill though. Get ready, baby. It's time for the spill now. Let's call this time exactly what it is. Just sit still and don't you to the side. Sit yourself down in your house and realize. And while you're watching, get ready, baby. Let's call this time exactly what it is. What a spill, what a spill, what a spill. Oh, what a spill. Oh, what a spill. Hey, oh, what a spill. This what y'all do. One, roll it, all around. Up, down, roll it, all around. What's the spill? What's the deal? What's the dealio? What's the happiness? What's the going on? What's the word? What it is in the streets? What's the 411? What it is, what it is. What's the spill? What's the spill for today? Well, the spill goes a little something like this. Ooh. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Messy and a book Wendy Williams. How many of you guys watched the Wendy Williams biopic that came on the television? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Well, Wendy Williams ain't doing too well because it's said that the reason why uh she had to do the biopic, like we were really waiting up for Wendy Williams biopic, we were really waiting to find out all about her life, is because she is going broke and that she needs the ratings and she's trying to keep herself inside of the public eye and inside of the news. She wants to be on top because she's fallen off. Well, in that biopic, Wendy Williams made some statements about Method Man. Yes. And so she made some statements about Method Man. And let me tell y'all, this is uh getting a little nasty. It's getting a little nasty. So this is the love triangle, and I am sitting in the middle of it. We have Method Man's wife, Method Man, and Wendy Williams, who is no longer married because her husband kicked her to the curb because she's shaped like this microphone. But we're not gonna go into that. We're not gonna go into that. What we're gonna say is that Tamika Smith has responded to the allegations that Wendy Williams made against her husband, Method Man. uh, Wendy Williams said that one time she and a Method Man shared a one night stand. She said, and I quote, I smoked a blunt with Method Man while I gave him a bath. and it was a one night stand. He may deny it, maybe not, she said. What? So you bathing men now? Is that what we do? So that's what's happening, Wendy. You bathed in him, you bathed in him, you rubbed all over his booty. It was glistening when you did it. What type of soap did you use? Did you use Dial soap or Irish Springs? Did you use something like Dove? We want to know the true story. Or were y'all in like a drug house and it really wasn't like I'm trying to figure out were y'all at uh uh somebody else's house? Whose house were you at when this happened? I want to know full details. But Method Man's wife didn't feel so good about it. And she said for years she kept her silence about Wendy Williams and the constant verbal attacks that she's launched against her husband and her family. She said in the past she ignored it, but this time she just tired of it because before it was innuendos, before it was just attempts to try to put Method Man in the same place as her at the same time, but uh, it just to provoke them. She said, but uh, Wendy has proven again and again that she is incapable of any decency. And those are the words that came out of Miss Smith's mouth. In an obvious attempt to increase ratings for her sad biopic, I'm reading, her struggling TV show, and her burnt out career. Listen, this is a read, baby. Her burnt out career. Wendy has once again targeted my husband. It's a pattern, and she has repeated it for years. Uh, she didn't care that she was violating my rights or my privacy or that I hadn't shared my news of my diagnosis with my family and friends yet. When uh, this is what happened when she spoke of Mrs. Smith's cancer. Uh, when she found out that she had been battling with cancer and she put it out on the radio and her family and friends hadn't even heard yet, then she said she never apologized. She never expressed anything or any regret whatsoever. And she said, for the record, when we say for the record, we be like, boom, it's on, it's down, and it's here. For the record, for the record, my marriage is solid, and my husband continues to enjoy a successful career. And Wendy will forever be the most miserable biatches on the planet. Um, okay, Pullet said I didn't know how to take it. Lisa said I watched it. Listen, let me tell you something. Wendy Williams has definitely had dose, her her dose of fame, her time in the limelight. She's had her 15 minutes, and I just feel that this is very very messy at this point, especially I'd like to see, I would have liked to have seen, like, if you want to do a biopic, okay, and there's things that might come out, or especially things that will hurt someone else, that you would clear that up, bring to amends, get all of your clean up around your own front door, get all your mess together, so that when you do put out the biopic, it's not hurtful to so many people. But the saying goes that hurt people hurt people. And she just seems like she is, hey, Uncle Tommy, uh-uh, like she is just a hurt person and she's out to try to get revenge in whatever way that she can. Listen, when Wendy was on the radio, you know how long ago that was? Like, for real. And now you want to bring up and try to, talk about this man's marriage. The, I can't agree with Wendy. I I I don't have any strong feelings for or against her, because even during that time I was a kid, so I ain't got no, this old people, fight. But I just feel that she could have did that better. Kay Pullen said, listen, when she said Total jumped out to jump her, I hollered. I remember those days in New York. Everyone was trying to tap that. Yeah, it just feels like it wasn't time. This just wasn't the time. And maybe Wendy's bank account was saying it is the time. Maybe the she wanted to be able to have a hand in it because you never know what her health is like, because as we know it had been dwindling, and I'm not sure if it was the anxiety because of whatever. I don't know. Wendy, you tried it. I'm going to side with Mrs. Smith. You should have at least tried to amend some things when talk to them like a grown woman and say, look, I'm about to say this. This about to come out. Your husband's name is going to be in there and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. And try to get that together before, because it just all gets so messy. It all gets so messy. And I believe that you can't grow and get better. I believe that you can't change the outcome, but you can try to mend and help. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that messy. Um, yeah, I just think that it was just too messy. Too. I just don't. I don't like mess. Um, I don't like mess. Y'all can have that. Let me wait a second. Wait a second. In all of my time on here, I just noticed that my Caucasity correspondent popped in on the feed. That means we got a Caucasity. Hold on. Let's find out what my Caucasity correspondent has for me today. Good morning, Danielle. We gotta unmute you. We gotta unmute you. Good morning, Daniel.
Okay. Good morning, Miss Ma'am. How are you, Miss Algiers? First of all, happy Black History Month to you, ma'am. And second of all, hashtag I hate hot pillows.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hashtag I hate hot pillows and happy Black History Month to you. Because guess what, sir? A lot of the things that we use here, including the light bulb, would
Hey,
not happen if it had not been for a Black person. Thank me. Thank me,
that's right.
Daniel.
That's Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I like you. I like you a lot. You a cutie pie. You're just so cute. What do you have for me today? Oh, let me see. Let me see.
Well, ma'am, the caucasity continues even during Black History Month. You know, white people just can't let it be.
Just can't let it be. Y'all just doing
Just
the
can't.
most.
There's even a song about just let it be, and they just won't do it.
Here we go, baby.
Oh
Y'all check
Lord.
this out. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate perfect mohawk. Right here by yourself. All you need is some duct tape, number one. And step two, a whole lot of nair for your hair. The reason I got the duct tape is, oh, goodness gracious, gotta get it
Oh,
off.
no.
Oh! I need
my
my
God.
eyebrows. In my eyeball. Right, you put that on there, you rub it all in, look at that. You rub it in nice and thick, okay? You want to
We
put
rubbing
it
nair on our
everywhere.
hair,
And
white
the
people.
duct tape,
Daniel.
if this
Ma'am,
works correctly,
ma'am.
is going to save my good hair for my mohawk.
Your good hair.
And it's going to take all my bad hair that I don't want off.
Your
So that way
bad
it's
hair.
going to be hot. It's going to be a good look for me.
What about
It might
that billy
even end
goat
up
thing you
being
got going on your chin, sir?
attractive, even, you know? You got to get
Is
it
he really putting nair all
all
over
in
his
here,
hair?
like so. Watch here.
Why?
Watch here. Watch
Just
here.
why?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to rip a mustache from all. Y'all see that? Look at that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once you
Good
put this
Lord.
bad boy on here, we're going to have to wait about 10 minutes. You don't want to wait too long because it end up pulling every bit of your hair.
Okay.
Your scalp and
On your head,
everything
you
be
got
gone
off.
there, Billy Goat
Okay?
Boy.
And pull your skin off and everything in. So get that in. Get it all nice and lathered up. Just like so. Alright. And I'm going to see y'all in 10 minutes, and we're going to take this bad boy shop back right here, and we're going to suck all of our morning hair right
My
off our heads. You ready for
Lord.
that? Because I am. See you in a minute.
Susie said, Uncle Billy,
Oh,
please stop.
in just a
Uncle
minute.
Billy Goat.
I'm going to use
Please
this
put the
shop
shot
vac,
back down.
and we're going to suck
We're
all
all
of this
trying to save
unwanted
money,
hair right
so
off my
please.
head. It's going to be a guaranteed mohawk. Maybe. Just maybe.
Guaranteed maybe. That's a white thing for sure.
Word of advice, maybe don't wait 10 minutes because I'm on minute like 8 right now, and it is burning like a fire on top of my head, okay? That's
like a far. He said like a far.
It smells horrible. It literally smells like burning hair. It's disgusting. I can't take it no more. You ready for this?
Lord have mercy, this man.
I told you, nobody want to listen. I told you so. Perfect mohawk.
Well, we're listening. We just can't believe it.
Look at that.
Oh, this is the 101 level. Oh.
Look at that right there. Man. Now that looks good.
Lord,
Oh my God.
That looks like you need to go to the doctor, sir.
Look at that right there.
Oh my God. Oh.
And the duct tape stayed on.
Oh yeah.
See what it looks like.
It feels a little intense. Are y'all ready? Look at this. Look here, look here. It takes itself to the trash. And you don't even have to. Look at that.
You missed the spot. You missed the continent of Asia on the other side there, sir.
Everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought it wouldn't work. Look
we
at
still
that.
do.
The perfect mohawk 101, son. One and done. I love y'all. Y'all be cool, stay classy. Be careful doing this and enjoy your mohawk. I gotta go.
He said stay classy.
Daniel, explain your people, sir. Explain.
Oh, all right.
Explain
White people,
your
listen.
sir.
White people, listen to me. I don't care what show you watch, especially if it's like this one. Duct tape will not fix everything, especially your hair. Now, come on now. Come on. That was if you're trying to look like a skinhead, that I guess is one way to get it done, but I would not recommend it at all. And therefore, short shorts, who wears short shorts, who has short hair, that man, That was 101. He said that's the 101 level. Somebody needs to work on the Billy Goat beard he got going there, I think. But
Daniel, Black people have something very similar. Okay, we don't put nair on our head, but as a child, we used to get these things in our hair called a relaxer. Okay, you might hear, they say it's a perm, but it's not a perm. The white people get a perm to get your hair curly. Boom. Black people get a relaxer, but it's neither. No, never mind. So, if you scratch your head is there any type of trauma to your scalp before you put that perm on? When you put that relaxer on that head shirt,
it feels like far.
Oh my, it feels like fire. Oh my God, it's a fire. You got to wash that thing out and you got to try again on another time because it will burn your scalp and you will have
your
sores.
Brain.
This man just put nair.
Oh my.
Nair.
So shot vac. The nair was one thing. I thought he was gonna wipe it off, but then he got the shot vac. Duct tape and a shot vac. If that's not the most redneck haircut that has ever existed, I don't know what is. I do my own hair, but I'm not taking that 101 class. I promise you that.
It's almost as if there was no razor and shaving cream anywhere in the house. There was no clippers. This man had a perfectly nice full head of hair. There are men who are wanting to have a nice
indeed
head of hair. He didn't have any bald spots. He didn't have anything. This is
they got nary hair, and he's over here putting nair on his hair.
Oh my gosh. The tomfoolery,
The
the
smell,
foolishness.
the smell, that nair, that smell didn't go away the next day or the day after or the day, 4 days. That man smelled like a seventh grade locker room
I
after
don't
a
know what Nair smells
95-degree
like.
day in the South.
What does Nair smell like? I've
Oh,
never
it
actually.
smells terrible. My only experience with it was in college. A couple guys tried to prank another guy by putting some in his shampoo, so he'd have ended up with a very similar haircut without the duct tape or the shop vac. I did warn the young man so that that did not happen. But as he poured it out, I almost threw up. That stuff stinks. Oh my! I don't know what they put in it, but apparently it makes your head feel like far.
Obviously,
I
it
thought
feels like
I thought
four.
far is how near you were or the distance between you. That's far away. No,
Oh my
apparently it's the
gosh.
hot stuff that's orange and red. It's far.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for bringing that caucasity to us today. It is greatly
Beware,
appreciated
beware.
during this
I apologize
February.
on behalf of my people that we could not make it through the month of February without trying to steal the spotlight again. Like we
Again.
haven't had it. Like white history isn't every day. Lord forgive us.
I love you, Daniel.
Love you, Miss Algiers.
Bye, Mr. Correspondent.
Until next time, ma'am. Until
Until
next
next
time.
time. Bye. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, Daniel gonna have to get his people. We ain't oh my gosh. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. He used a nail on it. Listen, um, y'all are something. Y'all are something. And I have a lot of white viewers. Susie, get your uncle. That was your uncle. Uncle Bob and them inside of the garage doing crazy things, but it looked like he had the shop vac inside of his bath. Now he know his wife could have gave him. Okay, all right. Let me get my life together, pack it up, put it in my chest, and run to the D line because I have no idea how to explain the Caucasian persuasion. But thank you, Daniel, for always doing your job and explaining the Caucasity for us. Now I gotta get back. Gotta get back to the spill because we need to talk about these two people. Oh, it's Ti and Tiny. So you want to abuse your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago. Now, when did you say my husband assaulted you? Did you change your mind or change it back? What's up? All this stuff. Okay, listen. This woman went to uh talking about Ti, and she told the mayor, Keisha Bottoms, you can't have a person that has victimized women speak for us. And it's been going on and on and on, where they are saying now that Ti and his wife, Smokey Robinson, I mean Tiny, Tiny are are sexual predators. Ti and Tiny, who live in Atlanta. I'm sorry, Clifford Harris and Smokey Tiny Harris live in Atlanta with their children. And Sabrina Peterson, a former friend of the family, shared those postings on Instagram earlier this week. And she accused the rapper and his wife about putting a gun to her head, child. She also said and shared some messages from more than 30 women alleging that T.I. and his wife forced them to take drugs and sexually abused them, according to those statements. And I'm saying those are very, very serious, serious allegations. Ti and Tiny put out a statement. Mr. and Mr. Harris want to be on the record, and more importantly, want the public to know empathetically. They must have asked Ti for a word. Deny the strongest in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations. Yeah, they use T.I.'s dictionary being made against them by Sabrina Peterson, a spokesperson for them, said in a statement. The Harrises have had difficulty with this woman for well over a decade. They are taking this matter very seriously, and if these allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal actions. T.I., let's see if I can get T.I.'s own words for y'all.
Hey, so as y'all can probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet uh, in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But there's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills. We get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, this is the point where that don't even matter to me no more.
Wait, the person gets you for defamation, or you sue the person for defamation? T.I., I'm just asking because the way that defamation goes is that somebody says something about you and you deem it wrong, and so you take them to court, not the other way.
Okay, but that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you. That get people to believe and make them come out and say,
Okay,
they're a
maybe
liar,
cleaning
they're
it
a
up.
liar, they're a liar. And then,
Okay, it's a whole long 8-minute thing that I ain't about to play. So, Sabrina said, I'm late, but I'm here. Kay Pullen said, listen, social media in its new age isn't for the faint hearted. This sounds like a Housewives of Atlanta storyline with Candy and Federal, but it's true. If it's true, they need to deal with it. Listen, I just feel like this is mess. It's messy because how did she get 30 women to come forward? I just want to know for myself. I just would like to know because I can't get 30 of y'all to share a live. And it'd be 30 of y'all watch it. I can't get 30 people to share a live, but she got 30 women to claim that there was sexual abuse and given drugs by Tiny and Ti. I'm just asking for a friend. Is Ti and Tiny about to buy NBC, CBS, ABC, BET, MTV, BET Black, All Black, Amazon? I'm just trying to figure out which one it is because you know that when somebody about to level up, you know the devil come. That's not how. But that's what y'all said about Bill Cosby. That's no, that because because I'm just trying to put the bricks and lay the foundation to understanding because I'm still trying to understand this also. So where did the other woman get the money to pay these 30 women to come up and say, unless you know she stole? Okay, we go hold it. So the story go be, this woman stole everybody's check, you know, the stimulus check. And so she told them that if they said something, she would get them a stimulus check. That's that's what I think. I think that's what. No, okay. I'm just trying to let this sit in my spirit just a little bit because I'm trying to get. Sadea says she got called out by fans for posting fake stories and she blocked them. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I've heard that too. But if they're stating uh that 2 years ago, so and In Tiny's post, let me see if I'm right. Major girl, that's Tiny. She said, "So you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago." Now, pause. Pause. You said that you've been having problems with this woman for over a decade, but you said 2 years ago. See, this is where you gotta start. Y'all gotta be paying attention. So 2 years ago, y'all was cool, but you've been having problems with her for over 10 years. Make it make sense for me. Because if I'm having problems with somebody over 10 years, over a decade, I'm not hanging with them 2 years ago, or their children, or my children. So I'm trying to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what is it? See, this is why mess don't work out good with me, because I'm just trying to make it make sense. Timothy said they were freaks and did freak stuff. She mad and huddled up with people who want attention. The same thing we've seen many times. You might be right, Timothy, but I'm still trying to make it make sense, because if you've been having problems with this person for over a decade, and then you come back and you say you got to be careful what you post, you got to be careful what you write, you got to be careful what you say. You might as well just shut your mouth and let your lawyers handle this, because what they say can be used against them in the good old court of law. And you know that this justice system is justice for anybody, it's just us. And especially when it comes to a manipulation of words, and it coming down from he said, she said, and then you can pull all of this stuff off of social media. Karen Pullen says it sounds like it happens. She forgave them because of who they were, and now they're back on the out. So she's exposing it. There's an exposition happening. Ti and Tiny are getting exposed for who they are, maybe, or no. I'm just asking because I mean Ti has been. Isn't that the same man who was saying that he make sure that his daughter was a virgin, and then she wound up pregnant? Ain't she having a baby for, and he a grandfather now? I'm just asking for my friend. Sabrina says 1 + 1 = 3 right now. Something in the milk ain't right, ain't clean. I don't know. It's all speculation for me, because I'm not in any. I'm not a fan. I'm not in Atlanta, and I'm not in the know in Atlanta. I wish I had me a correspondent down in Atlanta who could tell me what is the real deal, because I don't like to throw out no fluff around here. I don't like to throw out no. But what I will say is it is very interesting to watch. I uh I hope that whatever is true comes out, because whatever is true needs to come to the light, and everything needs to be exposed, and then we can come to our conclusions and all that stuff. I don't wish harm on anybody. I don't play when it comes down to sexual abuses and abusers and abusing and all those things. So listen, what I'm gonna say is Ti and Tiny need to stay off the social media. They need to be careful about what they say. If this woman is really crazy and she's really lying, let her make her bed and lay in it. I know it's hard sometimes when you've been alleged to have done something. When somebody is alleging that you have done this, or this is your character, and things like that. Listen, sometimes you have to just be quiet and let the stars align for you in your favor. Storyline for money, they are on reality TV, but if it's a lie, I agree. She said, I'm just an hour away from ATL. Don't make me go investigate. Go investigate for me, baby. Go ahead on and investigate for Diamond. Because listen, I be wanting to know. I be needing to know these things. Listen, I be wanting. I'm so doggone nosy, and and it's not because I want to. Like, I don't get no joy or no, out of it at all. I just want to know the story so I can retell it the correct way. It don't give me any joy to talk about uh the Method Man and Wendy Williams, uh Method Man getting a bath, about Wendy Williams and his wife and stuff like that. I don't get no joy out of that at all. Mm-mm. I don't get no joy. I don't be sitting here talking about, oh, girl, let me tell you. I don't be doing none of that stuff. I don't be over here sipping on no tea. I just be minding my business. I just be minding my own little business. And then, boom, it be thrown, boom. And if you didn't know, if you go back and watch some of my old shows, you'll realize that I have broken the news for so many, and y'all get the story like 3 days later. But I'm telling you, I have been breaking the news for, for real though. So my cousin just gonna come on here and try to play me like that. You feeling the Bill Cosby sweater? So my cousin the only one that caught it, but you didn't have to, call it out like that. I was wearing my Cosby sweater because the Ti story. I put the pill in the pudding pop. I will put the pill in the pudding pop. My daddy said, I'm glad I grew up in a time when people were not shoo. Daddy, they probably was even more messy when you listen. Listen, it was even more messy when you was growing up. Come on now. They had families on both ends of the street with the same daddy. Don't play these games. It was even more messy. They had all kinds of stuff going on down when you was younger in the Bible days. Do not play these games, Daddy. The biblical days in which you lived in. Let me tell you, the Bible is full of stories. They had harlots and 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 vixens and scandals and men sleeping with the other ones, wives and adulterers and all that stuff, Daddy. Don't play these games. Y'all had all that mess back in those days. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Sir, get your life together. Pack it up, put it in your chest, and run into the absolute D line. It is time for Black Facts. Black Facts. It's time for Black Facts. It's time for Black Facts for this day, Tuesday, February 2nd, 2021. And here we are today with the Black Facts. This day, February 2nd, the inventor Edmund Berger patented the spark plug this day in 1839. Edmund Berger patented the spark plug. He invented it on this day. This day in 1862, the District of Columbia, that's Washington, D.C., abolished slavery on this day in 1862. Also, another invention happened on today, the ice cream scooper. Ice cream scooper was invented this day in 1897. The patent number was 567395. Look that up. We invented the ice cream scooper, and all of us are lactose intolerant. Yes, we did. This day in 1915, biologist Ernest E. Just received the Springer Medal for his pioneering in cell division and fertilization. Again, a lot of people would not be able to have children if it wasn't for this biologist, Mr. Ernest E. Just. and he received the Spingarn Medal for his pioneering in cell division and fertilization. A black man is helping y'all have the children. Yes, yes, yes. There was also over 700 people were arrested, but 7 whites and 4 blacks were arrested after an all-night sit-in in Englewood, New Jersey City Hall, where 4 black mothers were arrested in at a Chicago elementary school, and mothers later received a suspended fines of $50. There were protests and picketing and demonstrations all around the world. Well, the world as we knew it then, when those people were arrested. This was in 1962. And those are your black facts. Black facts. Those were your black facts. Those were your black facts for today. Listen up. Listen up. Where I need to let you guys know that my event on February 14th has been canceled because the Virginia governor said that he wanted to protect us and say that we couldn't do nothing fun. And so I will not be at this event because it won't be happening. But remember, guys, that you woke up this morning, you woke up with a purpose. Walk in your purpose as God's got you in your purpose, and it will be perfected. If I made you laugh today, I did my job. If I made you smile today, I did my job. If I taught you something new, had a conversation that you never heard before, I did my job. All I'm asking you to do is hit that share button so others can join in on the conversation that we just had here on I'm Just Saying with me, your girl, Algiers Diamond. Guys, make sure that you are following me on all of my social media. Yes, please. My Instagram, please, and my YouTube, where you can see other replays of this show. And make sure if you want to donate a little something to your girl, go ahead on and put something in that cash app, baby. But I'm your girl, Algiers Diamond. I love you. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I hope that you come back tomorrow for another exciting show. You never know what I'm going to be talking about, and you never know when the Caucasity correspondent will be in here. Again, if you guys want to write me and you want me to answer or give you advice, you can do that at Algiers Diamond PROD. I need to get that up on the screen. Algiers Diamond PROD at gmail.com, and I will read your letter and give you the best advice possible. And that is it for the day. I am your girl, Algiers Diamond, and I am out.